1-0 loss, is that quite hard to take?
Overall, we thought we played really well. We thought we should have won the game, but if you don't take your chances, that's what happens, isn't it? So, not much can really say about that. Your finishing was more clinical than ours, and maybe it's the Premiership that does it for you. But that's the way it goes.
Yeah, you had quite a few decent chances, especially in the first half.
Yeah, we had enough chances to finish it. Headers that we should have scored, shots that we should have scored. But again, all I can say is if you don't take your chances, the result shows it. What can we say? We competed and we just didn't finish it off. So move on to the next game and take the good performance from that and move it forward with us rather than dwelling on the past. FA Cup, and wish you guys all the best as usual.
AFC Liverpool could have put the game to bed, but again they didn't take their chances and then you came back into it.
Yeah, well, we started pushing, didn't we? Pushing forward to try and get an equaliser and expose ourselves at the back. And had you been more clinical then, it could have been a pretty bad score, really. But what do you do if you're chasing? You think we've got chances. It's a one-off game, cup game. You go for it, and if it comes right for you, it's great. If it doesn't, then you might as well get beat 5-0, get beat 1-0. So we went for it and exposed ourselves. But got to put a game out there. You've got to try your best.
You've had a good start to the season, though, haven't you?
It's been fine for us so far. Yeah, lost one. Well, this is the second loss of 5 games, a 5-game run. So the positives are there. We found all the way through the games we've played, it's just not clinical enough. But we'll get that. We'll work on that in training and get that sorted out.
So yeah, hopes and ambitions for the season.
I don't want to tempt fate, but we've got every year we've pushed a bit further than where we've been last year. So let's push for as high as we possibly can. That's all we can really aim for.
Well, unlucky on today, and good luck for the rest of the season.
The same to yourselves as usual. It's always a pleasure to play you guys, and wish you all the best for the future. Cheers.
Congratulations, 1-0. Glad to get through that.
I am, to be fair, Paul. I think it could have been 6-5 at the way the game was going. I don't think anyone wanted to win it half the time. But it's the FA Cup. I'll take the 1-0 win, mate.
It was a strange old game, wasn't it?
You're not kidding. We've started out okay for the first 20 minutes, and then for some reason we just stopped what we've been doing, taking too many touches, getting closed down. And to be fair, Cheadle have had 1 or 2 chances. Great save off Steve Long in the first half. But it's cup football at the moment, isn't it? So I'll take, like I just said before, I'll take the 1-0 win, mate, and we progress.
Maybe that was the difference. You took your chance and Cheadle didn't.
Yeah, I mean, the chance that we've created and scored, it's been a good goal, to be fair. But like I said before, we should have won it a little bit more comfortably than what we did, to be honest. But like I said, it's cup football, and I'll take 1-0 all for the rest of the season if we have to, mate.
After you scored, it seemed to knock the stuffing out of Cheadle, and you should have perhaps put the game to bed.
Yeah, again, the way we play, I mean, I think at times we've overplayed. But we've hit the post on a couple of occasions there. Keepers pulled off 1 or 2 decent saves, and there's been 1 or 2 sitters. But on another day we probably could have scored 5 or 6. But like I said, they could have probably scored 1 or 2 themselves.
Yeah, they got back into it with their substitutes came on.
Yeah, again, they freshened it up a little bit, and their substitutes looked a little bit lively. So, but who did our Danny Donut? When our Danny Donut come on, he looked a little bit lively, and he was unlucky with a decent little run, and he got a decent strike off, so he was unlucky, to be fair.
That post saw some action today, didn't it?
Didn't it just? I think Prescott Groundsman will have to paint it again, mate, because it's been hammered one way, shape or form. It was a decent game. It wasn't brilliant, but it was a decent game, and shall I say, typical Sunday football, mate?
Nice trip for you to Ramsbottom United in the next round. Yeah,
it's been nice to see the Ramsbottom boys again. And again, it's a challenge for the football club. It's a challenge to the players. So hopefully, we go there, put on a decent show, and hopefully progress.
Busy week ahead for you as well. Wigan Robin Park Tuesday, and then Bootle on Thursday.
Yeah, and it's the old cliche, innit? You've got to take one game at a time, and Tuesday comes first, Paul. So I'll concentrate more on that, and the other one I'll get on that one when I'm ready.
Congratulations on today's result.
Thank you very much, Paul. I fell asleep.